There are transaction shortcuts to ease your data entry job. Recall is one of them. Recall is available in the data entry screens of payments, receipts, vendor invoices, customer invoices, and general journal. Let's go to a payment screen. You'll first need to select the vendor that you're wanting to do in the payment. And we'll select this rural insurance. Once you've selected the vendor, Recall is active at the bottom. Each time you click Recall, it will bring back the last transaction done to that particular vendor and company and bank account combination in this entry screen. If you had done the rural insurance in a vendor invoice, that would be a different set of transactions that would recall in that particular screen. But in this screen, it found with the combination of this company, bank account, and rural insurance, this transaction of insurance equipment. If I click recall one more time, it'll go to the next transaction back. So this is a company that I do several different things with. And each time I click recall, it'll bring back that transaction. So it's an easy way to find a transaction filled out for you already that you've done in the past with this particular business or individual. And then you can go ahead and make any changes you might need to. If you need to change the amount or any details, I'm going to click adjust amount. It would update any of this information for the transaction that you want to put in next. But each time you click recall, it's going to go back one more transaction. And once it gets to the last one that it has done to that entry, it'll circle back and start over. And again, recall can be used with any of these different entry screens, including General Journal. If I go to General Journal, let's pick the same name, Rural Insurance, and click Recall, and it didn't bring back anything because I've never used Rural Insurance in a General Journal. But if I pick a name that I have used in a General Journal and click Recall, it brought back the transaction that I've done with First Bank and this company in a General Journal. And again, I can make any changes. So it's also a convenient way if you have end of month General Journals, you could make a name called End of Month in your name list and then do your General Journal. And the next month, all you'd have to do is pick that name and click Recall.